The following portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Panhandle Legends.
The High Plains is known for a lot of things, and music isn't always on top of that list. But in the 1920s and 30s, the king of Western swing was putting us on the map. Here's a look at what makes Bob Wills a Panhandle legend.
Panhandle Legends presents Bob Wills. In the quiet cotton fields near Turkey, Texas, a fiddle began to change American music. Bob Wills was raised on front porch fiddles, cowboy ballads, and the blues drifting across the Panhandle. But he didn't just play what he heard, he blended it. Rural strings, jazz horns, swing rhythms, and suddenly the dance halls were alive. With the Texas Playboys, he created Western swing, louder, faster, electric, a sound that carried from Turkey to Amarillo dance halls and across the nation. Texas Playboy Rag, Faded Love, the soundtrack of Panhandle dance halls, where Amarillo boots hit hardwood and the swing never sat still. And every year the music still comes home. From a small Panhandle town, Bob Wills proved big sound can rise from wide open country. I'm Matt Martindale, and Bob Wills is indeed a Panhandle legend.
Joining us now is Carly DeMental, and she's here to give us a little more information about the way Bob Wills is still being honored today. Carly, thank you.
Yes,
thank
I'm so
you
glad
so
to be
much
here.
for being here. She drove all the way from Turkey, Texas,
All
y'all.
the way. Blew in all the way from Turkey, Texas.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So tell us about Bob Wills Days.
Bob Wills Day is an opportunity for us to pay homage to Turkey, Texas' most famous son, Bob Wills, and then also celebrate the culture and the legacy that continues today for him. Not only are we looking at the life that he lived, but how it's influencing music today, how it's influencing culture today. And so what we do is we get together with every other Western swing lover in the entire world. We have people that come from all over the world for this event. And we get together and we dance and we sing and we listen to Faded Love and we celebrate Bob Wills, Western swing, and truly like rural America. Like it is a small town event where you pay cash at the door. There's a parade with candy. You know, like you get to experience life in a little bit more hopeful terms. So that's what we do during Bob Wills Day.
I love it. I love it. And he still makes an impact today on music, and that's what, you know, we see in the segment is that you can hear that still in music today, and it's great. So when did this festival get started?
So it started in the 1970s. At the end, towards the end of Bob's life, the leadership in Turkey thought, you know, it would be such a shame to not honor this person who has put Turkey, Texas on the map, the Panhandle on the map, Western swing music, created Western swing music. And so we were incredibly fortunate that Bob was able to attend the inaugural Bob Wills Day and be there with his wife, Betty. And even though he passed away in 1975 and the festival was still in its infancy, we have grown. This is our 54th year.
Wow.
54th year of celebrating Bob Wills music and Western swing. The Western swing genre, and it's so important because not only did Bob take the Panhandle to the rest of the world, the rest of the world comes to the Panhandle for this event.
For this event, that is fantastic. So, tell us a little bit more about where we can go to find out some stuff about tickets.
Yeah, tickets. So, BobWillsDay.com is very important, but also our Facebook. We are Facebook people. So, I'll be posting either throwback pictures or event information, things of that. You can reach out to us there. The event, what we like to tell people is show up in Turkey, Texas, the last full week of April, and then try to leave. We're gonna suck you in. You're gonna want to become one of us. But things really get started in town on Monday and Tuesday. Official events for the celebration start on Thursday. We've got Joshua Headley. We've got the Texas Playboys under the direction of Jason Roberts. Then Jake Hooker, Jody Nix. We've got a parade, we've got a car show, we've got the fiddle contest, a midnight breakfast. Then not only are there the official events, there's things happening all over town. The Hotel Turkey will be having music, the Church of Western Swing, Lacey Drag, you know, there's just stuff happening all over town.
I love that. You said the last week in April, so what do those dates look like?
That'll be April, essentially 21st through 25th. The official events start 23rd, 24th, and 25th.
Okay, perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here with us today, Carly. And you guys, please go to check out myhighplains.com to see more about our Panhandle legends. Stick around, we've got some more Studio 4 on the way.
The preceding portion of Studio 4 is sponsored by Panhandle Legends.